It is the responsibility on the bride's side to do what we call a generational blessing. It means that we pass down the blessing of God. Even with Moses, his wife, and Abraham and Sarah, there was a blessing from generation to generation. I come unknowingly that it is my responsibility from our bloodline, being William Anderson Jr., to pass the generational blessing to you. Years of love, years of favor, years of joy, and good times, bad times, sickness and health. The blessing of the generation comes into your marriage today. It will protect you. It will keep you. I thought I was gaining a nephew, but in the generational blessing, I'm gaining a son.
Brianna, today, in the presence of our close friends and family, I take you to be my wedded wife. I vow to be there for you in the best of times, as well as the worst of times. You are my biggest inspiration and have been there to help me become the man I am today.
Honestly, I kinda feel like I'm fighting gravity.
Over the past 8 years, your role in my life has driven me to become the best version of myself that I can be. Brianna, I have looked forward to embarking on this new journey with you for a long time, and I cannot wait to create countless everlasting memories with you.
We have both gone through a lot, from the loss of a parent to our journey to the West Coast, but more importantly, we have both significantly grown. Standing here in front of you today is the greatest honor. It makes me feel like everything's gonna be okay. I feel like I can conquer the world with you by my side. The more time I spent with you, the more I realized how amazing of a human being you really are. I call you Mr. Sunshine because on some of my darkest, cloudiest days of my entire life, you've always managed to bring in a light that's only unique to you. It's something about the person that you are and the man that you're becoming that just radiates a different type of energy that I've never experienced. The craziest part about it is that you don't even know that you're doing it. It's just first nature for you. It's your natural state and being. I couldn't have asked God to create a better man for me. We have no idea where life will take us. Only God knows what we have in store for our lives for the rest of our lives. But the only constant in my life that I want there is you.
I love you guys so much. The way that you carry yourselves, the way that you look at each other and admire each other, it's just so complimentary to each other that you are definitely role models for upcoming couples to look at and to see how it's supposed to be done.
Just remember that your relationship is not just the two of you, but that God has to be in your relationship as well. That you have to know that when you can't even feel like you want to go to each other, that you can go to Him. Now, I'm not going to preach, but the Bible says He'll give you the desires of your heart. He has done that today because you guys desired each other so much. All I want you to do is love on each other, live your best life.
I want to thank God that we all made it here. It's a blessing for all us to be here and on this special occasion. And this is really emotional for me because all my babies are here. And number one, number two, number three, not married. What you say? But I am proud of both of y'all. And hey, I want everybody to have a safe trip back. And we are so blessed to be here. And I love both of you.
Cameron, you always bring laughter and good food to the room. You never pass judgment, and you always give some solid advice. You have been a rock in Brianna's life, and I'm happy that she now has someone in her life forever that she can lean on.